From raw metal to rugged STOL aircraft, this is the complete production journey of the Antonov An-28.
The Antonov An-28 begins its...
Every An-28 starts with precise engineering validation, ensuring its rugged STOL configuration is preserved.
Production begins with aviation-grade aluminum. Every component is logged and tracked throughout the entire production process. Prepared materials are transported directly to the machining area.
Before cutting, surfaces are cleaned and prepared to ensure precision. Digitized cutting programs guide every structural component of the An-28. Raw aluminum sheets are carefully positioned for precision cutting.
Precision cutting shapes the primary fuselage panels of the An-28.
Human oversight ensures every cut remains within strict tolerances.
Finished panels are removed and prepared for inspection. Each component is verified to exact dimensional specifications. Edges are carefully finished to ensure structural integrity and safety. Each panel is permanently marked for traceability during assembly.
With machining complete, fuselage components move to the assembly line. The fuselage assembly area is prepared for precise structural alignment.
Assembly begins with the placement of the An-28's SARS forward fuselage frames. Mid-fuselage structures are aligned to ensure overall airframe accuracy.
The rear fuselage structure completes the An-28's primary frame.
Temporary fixation holds the structure stable for permanent joining.
Rivet holes are drilled with precision to maintain structural integrity.
Thousands of rivets permanently join the An-28's fuselage structure.
Each joint is inspected to meet aviation safety standards. The internal floor structure forms the backbone of the cabin and cargo area.
I'm seeing a discrepancy on the rivet pattern right here.
Okay, let me check the digital twin model. It seems consistent with the blueprint.
With the frame complete, fuselage skin panels are prepared for installation.
Skin panels are carefully aligned to the forward fuselage structure.
Temporary fasteners hold the skin panels precisely in position. Rivet holes are drilled through skin and frame for permanent attachment. Permanent riveting secures the forward fuselage skin. Skin installation continues along the central fuselage section.
The rear fuselage skin completes the external shell.
Every rivet line is inspected to ensure structural consistency.
Surface fairing prepares the fuselage for protective coatings. The An-28 fuselage exterior is now fully assembled and ready for the next stage.
We need to verify the measurements on this fixture before we proceed.
Already checked the gauges, they match the specs.
Wing ribs define the airfoil shape and internal strength.
Reinforced attachment points support the An-28's distinctive wing struts.
Temporary fixation keeps the wing structure stable during assembly. Wing skins are fitted over the rib and spar framework. Riveting permanently secures the wing's external skin.
Large flaps enable the An-28's short takeoff and landing capability.
The completed wing assembly undergoes a detailed inspection.
Check the alignment on this panel, Station 4.
Looks good, no discrepancies noted.
With major structures complete, wing to fuselage integration begins.
The completed high wing is carefully lifted into position above the fuselage.
Alignment pins guide the wing into its exact mounting position. Primary bolts permanently secure the wing to the fuselage. Alignment checks confirm the wing geometry meets design specifications. Mechanical linkages connect cockpit controls to the wing surfaces.
Torque into specification. The next connection point is just ahead.
All right, I see it. Let's move up.
A comprehensive inspection confirms successful wing integration.
The An-28 airframe now stands complete, with its high wing securely integrated.
Clamp secured. Check the interface.
Readings are stable. We are within tolerance.
The vertical stabilizer frame provides directional stability in flight.
The rudder is installed and tested for smooth directional control. Horizontal stabilizers control pitch and flight balance. Tail surfaces receive their external skin panels. Riveting permanently secures the tail structures. Each empenage component is inspected for accuracy and reliability. The completed tail assembly is moved for final integration.
That connection point right there.
Secured. All parameters nominal. Checked.
The completed empenage is prepared for installation onto the fuselage.
The empenage is carefully lifted into position at the rear of the aircraft. Alignment pins guide the empenage into its exact mounting position.
Primary fasteners permanently secure the empenage to the fuselage. Control linkages connect the cockpit to the tail control surfaces.
Alignment checks confirm the empenage geometry meets design specifications.
A comprehensive inspection confirms successful tail integration.
The An-28 airframe now stands fully assembled.
Work now shifts to installing the An-28's fixed landing gear.
All right, easy now.
Alignment is good. Thumbs up.
Roger that. Locking it down.
Okay, easy now. Does that line up with the mark? Yes, it looks flush. Go ahead and start the bolts.
Each mounting bolt is tightened to exact torque specifications. Shock absorbers are fitted to withstand rough and unprepared runways. Rugged wheels and tires complete the An-28's fixed landing gear system.
The nose landing gear completes the An-28's fixed undercarriage.
The airframe is lowered to verify proper landing gear load distribution.
Steady right there. Are the lines clear? Yes.
Ratcheting the bottom bolt now.
Good. I'll get the torque wrench.
Brake pressure is tested to ensure consistent stopping performance.
A final inspection certifies the landing gear installation.
For the first time, the Antonov An-28 stands on its own wheels.
Attention now turns to assembling the An-28's twin TVD-10B turboprop engines.
Each turboprop core is inspected before final assembly.
The gearbox and propeller hub transfer turbine power to the propeller. Protective cowlings are fitted around the completed engine core. Propeller blades are installed and aligned for optimal thrust.
Before installation, each engine undergoes controlled ground testing.
Test data confirms the engine meets operational requirements.
Approved engines are transported to the aircraft for installation.
Holding steady at the mount point.
We can start securing the fasteners here.
The turboprop engine is carefully lifted into position beneath the high wing.
Precise alignment ensures the engine mates perfectly with the wing structure.
Primary mounting bolts permanently secure the engine to the wing. Fuel lines are connected to supply the turboprop engine. Electrical and control systems link the engine to the cockpit. Engine cowlings are closed, completing the nacelle assembly. The engine installation process is repeated on the opposite wing.
A final inspection certifies both engines are correctly installed.
Focus on the cowling mount points here. We need to check for microfractures.
The manual update on the tablet shows the new torque specs.
Good, let's use those values.
With major structures complete, electrical system installation begins. Cockpit wiring connects flight controls and instrumentation.
Power distribution panels manage electrical loads throughout the aircraft. Internal lighting systems are installed for cockpit and cabin operations. Grounding and bonding protect onboard systems from electrical faults.
Avionics racks house navigation and communication systems.
Navigation and communication units are installed and connected.
Avionics systems are powered on for initial testing. Electrical and avionics systems pass initial inspection.
The Antonov An-28's electrical and avionics systems are now complete.
Hydraulic system installation begins, powering essential flight controls. The hydraulic pump provides pressure for control and braking systems.
Hydraulic lines are routed through the airframe with precision. Hydraulic actuators drive the aircraft's control surfaces. The reservoir stores hydraulic fluid for continuous system operation. Hydraulic fluid is added under controlled conditions.
System pressure tests confirm proper hydraulic operation.
Hydraulic power drives control surfaces through full range of motion. A thorough inspection confirms hydraulic system integrity.
The Antonov An-28's hydraulics systems are now fully operational.
All right, 45 foot-pounds on this one. CAD confirms the spec, looks good from here.
Wing-mounted fuel tanks are installed within the An-28's high wing.
Fuel pumps regulate flow from the tanks to each engine. Fuel lines are connected directly to the turboprop engines. Fuel quantity sensors provide real-time data to the cockpit. The fuel system is prepared for leak and pressure testing. Pressure testing confirms the fuel system is leak-free. Inspectors certify the fuel system installation.
Fuel flow is verified through both engines during ground testing.
The Antonov An-28 fuel system is now fully installed and tested.
Flight control rigging begins, linking cockpit inputs to control surfaces. Aileron control cables are routed through the high wing structure. Elevator controls are rigged for balanced pitch response.
Rudder control cables ensure precise yaw control.
All control surfaces are set to precise neutral positions. Cable tension is verified to meet design specifications. All flight control surfaces respond smoothly through full deflection.
The flight control system passes final inspection.
Control system access panels are closed and secured.
The Antonov An-28 flight control systems are now fully completed.
Interior installation begins inside the An-28 cabin.
Reinforced flooring supports both passengers and cargo operations.
Okay, lift your side just a little.
How's the window cutout look now?
Almost there. Push it back an inch.
Seat frames are installed according to cabin configuration.
Passenger seating is installed and secured. Safety equipment is installed throughout the cabin.
Cabin lighting and ventilation systems are installed.
The cabin interior passes inspection. Cabin doors and seals are installed for pressurization integrity.
Pressure readings are stable across the board.
Confirmed. I've logged it on the tablet. We are good to go.
The surface integrity looks good here.
Confirmed. I'll mark the section complete on the checklist.
The entire airframe is cleaned and degreased before coating.
Sanding smooths the surface for uniform primer adhesion.
Sensitive areas are masked to protect them during painting.
Primer is applied to protect the airframe and prepare it for paint.
Primer coverage is inspected for consistency and adhesion.
The An-28 receives its primary exterior paint coating.
Distinctive wing struts and landing gear receive protective paint.
The painted airframe cures under controlled conditions.
The exterior finish of the Antonov An-28 passes inspection.
Exterior markings are carefully planned before application.
Registration markings are applied to the fuselage. Safety and warning labels are applied according to standards. Protective masking is removed from windows and sensors. The aircraft exterior is cleaned and polished.
Exterior navigation and anti-collision lights are installed. Exterior lighting systems are powered on and tested.
The aircraft exterior passes final inspection. The freshly finished An-28 is rolled out for final testing.
The ground test phase begins with a detailed operational briefing.
The aircraft is positioned precisely for ground testing.
A final walk-around ensures the aircraft is ready for engine start. The TVD-10B engines are started for the first time.
Initial engine parameters are checked at idle power.
Throttle response is tested across multiple power settings.
Propeller balance and vibration levels are closely monitored.
Braking and steering systems are tested during low-speed taxi.
Post-test inspections confirm normal ground system performance. Ground testing is complete. The An-28 is ready for flight.
Before flight, the crew conducts a final pre-flight briefing.
A final walk-around ensures the An-28 is flight ready. The flight crew boards and configures the cockpit.
clearance is given. The An-28 prepares for its first flight.
Engines surge as the An-28 accelerates.
The Antonov An-28 lifts into the sky.
In flight, the An-28 reveals its rugged, purposeful design.
Inside, the cabin remains stable and quiet in flight. From factory floor to open sky, in Kulikyu, the Antonov An-28 completes its journey.